The evolved apes from Planet of the Apes will eventually evolve into the Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z. Now I already know what you're thinking, but this insane theory makes way too much sense when you start thinking about it and really breaking it down. Now first and foremost, how do we get to the Saiyans? Well, we have to remember that this isn't a franchise that has exactly shied away from hinting at the interbreeding between apes and humans. So with this in mind, after generations of this crossbreeding, it's fair to assume a new species would be born, an ape-human hybrid, the Saiyans. Now it also makes sense that this hybrid would have characteristics from both of its parent species. Evolution usually chooses the best attributes from both parent species. So it's feasible to say that this hybrid would have the superior physical form of the human, while having the superior physical strength and attributes of the ape. A big elephant in the room with this theory is that the Saiyans have tails, while the apes from Planet of the Apes do not have tails. So this theory blows up, right? I think not, because remember, both ape and human ancestors had tails, so it's possible this recessive trait gets passed on to this new hybrid. It's not that far-fetched to suggest a dorsal tail would be an evolutionary advantage. And via the Planet of the Apes logic, you could even say that some of these new hybrids are more savage, because as we know in the Planet of the Apes verse, the humans become more primal as a result of the mutated simian flu. Now in Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyans were a pretty primal and savage race. And we could even explain the Great Ape form and the Super Saiyan forms. Because think about it, with there being two types of Saiyan hybrids, the savage ones and the normal ones, it's not that big of a leap to suggest there would be a war between these two budding species. And after years of evolution, you could say that the planet was destroyed via nuclear war, leaving only the primal hybrids to survive, allowing them to absorb the planet's newfound abundance of nuclear energy, which transforms them into the Great Ape form. Under lunar radiation, these hybrid savages transform into giant apes. And also, sidebar, in another universe with a big monkey, the Monsterverse, we know that the radiation has led to the Titans growing and dominating the planet. That the Earth's atmosphere was filled with radiation and an abundance of oxygen. Now this sounds exactly like what the Planet of the Apes Earth would look like after their war. Now let's take this even further beyond, reference. We can say that the Super Saiyan form is just a more focused version of this radiation. As the Saiyans expel it, it amplifies their own power, and you can use this logic to explain ki attacks. Like, let's be real, Godzilla's atomic blast is literally a Kamehameha. I know this is a pretty insane thing to think about, connecting the logic of 3 different monkey franchises, but it kind of works. Yes, I know apes are not monkeys. But one final leap of logic, if you will. We know that the planet in Dragon Ball Z was called Planet Vegeta, right? And with Planet of the Apes taking place on Earth, what if that's the name these evolved hybrids give the new Earth, named after one of its greatest warriors, Vegeta? Absolutely batshit insane, yes, but can you deny 100% of the logic I have laid in front of you? Now please, let me know what you guys think about this insane theory down in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more. Peace. And if you want to see more insane videos like this, please let me know.